through Sankhya Yoga and Karma Yoga. So either Sankhya or Karma Yoga are both one and the same. You reach the same state. The state reached by Sankhya Yoga can also be achieved by Karma Yoga through the yoga of actions. Seize both of them in the same level and see things as they are. So just this small shift in your inner space can do wonders for you. Every moment will then be a celebration. You're liberated from the stress, the burden, or the negative thinking. Okay, so when you have devotion above all the action, it means your action is all driven, centered on devotion to the divine. Whatever you do, you will reach the state, of the divine. Let's enter into the next slide. So here Krishna is giving us a very, very powerful cognition. He says that Sangam, okay? He says Sangam kritra karoti yaha, okay? Which means action without attachment is renunciation. It is only this renunciation that leads to liberation. See, all of us are seeking for self-realization, which is liberation from the samsara, which is the cycle of birth, death, right? So he gave an example, Swamiji gave an example. He said, if you see the lotus flower which grows in the pond, the pond is dirty, muddy. Its stalk is completely inside the dirty water. However, the lotus flower is so beautifully raised above the water, and the dirt around it is hardly noticed. Okay, that is the lotus flower. Similarly, when we are neck deep into the activities of the world, it means you are just diving in, doing the actions, with the pure, devotion, and yet unaffected by what goes on in the outer world. When your core is undisturbed, you have reached the goal of renunciation. That means you're able to renounce what outer disturbances or commotion which is going on, which will never stop because it's part of the Maya. But you're able to renounce that and center your action, your work based on the devotion to the divine. That way, you are like the lotus flower. You raise above the muddy water and you flower beautifully, untouched by anything in the outer world. Okay, so that is the teaching he's giving you. This is the way how you control the mind, by devotion, by surrendering to the divine. Okay, only by dropping your ego and just surrender and be able to devote your actions to the divine, the mind become irrelevant. Next slide. So he says, look in Dhyana Yoga, look in and see that. Say, be complete and renounce your thoughts. See, renunciation of the past and the future, because that's what the nature of the mind is, constantly oscillating between the past and the future, fear and greed, and never, put us in the present moment. So when you renounce all this past and future by bringing your mind to focus on the present space of completion, the present is the space of completion. That is the true renunciation. True renunciation can happen only when you're established in the present. Okay, so renunciation is the fantasy that we feel that we need to satisfaction is yoga. See, yoga is a state when our desires expressed through sensual pleasure, that means pleasure of the senses, 5 senses, dissolve. We no longer harbor desire to satisfy the 5 senses. We unite with our true self, the higher self, Paramashiva, in this state, the being. So in this state, there is no gap between the divine and us. So when you are established in this state, the space of completion in the present moment, where you renounce all your fantasy about, your desires in the outer world, you become divine, because there's no more gap between the divine and you. You are one with the divine. Okay, next. So coming to that state, experiencing the state of divine consciousness, which is also known as eternal consciousness. This is the state, our original state. the state we left after the mind was created. Understand? See, when you were born, the mind does not exist. In the first few years of your life, we hardly remember because you were in the pure awareness state. In the pure state of awareness, and that's also known as the space of the child in Swamiji's teaching. And also, the mind does not exist. But the moment the root incident happened and the root pattern is formed, you left the eternal space, the eternal consciousness space, okay, the complete completion space. And when that happened, what happened is that your fear is rooted. Your fear and greed start to form. So the fear is rooted in the Swadhisthana chakra, your second energy center, while your greed is rooted in the Muladhara chakra, the root center. So Krishna gives us this very powerful technique, this meditation technique, to elevate ourselves from these lower chakras. See, the lower three chakras are what kept us in the worldly plane. It means the physical world. The higher three chakras relates to the spiritual plane. Okay, that means your spiritual dimension. So when this technique is able to elevate you, take you away from the lower chakras to the Ajna chakra, your third eye, the brown center, where the eternal consciousness resides. Your eternal consciousness resides in the Ajna chakra, because that is also the seat of your will. Okay, so when we have elevated to the Ajna, your third eye, we go beyond the ego or the mind. We are all caught in the Muladhara and Swadhisthana chakra. If you just observe our thought current daily basis, it's always related to these two things: fear and greed. Fear and greed. Muladhara chakra, Swadhisthana chakra, Muladhara chakra, Swadhisthana chakra. So the whole consciousness of the energy is focused on the lower dimension of your existence. So Krishna is giving us this technique to raise our consciousness to the brown center. That is why continuously we have, a very tense feeling around these two areas, these two chakras. In the hip and below area, you feel tightness. You hold a lot of tension, emotion in these two chakras. So this meditation is going to release all this tension and bring you up to the third eye region, where your eternal consciousness resides, is established. Okay, so this is going to be the powerful meditation where he's elevating us to the God consciousness, divine consciousness. Next slide, please. So, and in this chakra, this is where you get the Amrita Dhara. It means the nectar. See, when people say, "How come you're in bliss?" You're in bliss when you experience that blissful state. That bliss is triggered by this thing called flow of the nectar, called Amrita Dhara. Okay, so Krishna explained that how to relax in that area and allow this flow of nectar to come from the eternal consciousness. So shutting out all the external sense object. It means you withdraw yourself from the outer sensorial experience and turn it inside, keeping the eyes, the vision concentrated on your third eye. So I'm going to guide all of you into this meditation where you turn your awareness from outside to your third eye, okay? And suspending the inward and outward breath. It means you will feel that your breath paused. You stop breathing. That's why it indicates suspension of the inward and outward breath within the nostril, and controlling the mind. See, when your breath stops, your mind stops. Okay, breathing is what is making the mind going on and on. So the senses, the intelligence. So this transcendental state, who is aiming at liberation, becomes free from desire, fear, and the byproducts of desire, fear, and anger, all three. So you will liberate yourself from these base emotions like desire, fear, and anger. These three you will be able to go beyond and liberated from them when you are established in the eternal consciousness. So one who is always in this state is certainly liberated. See, getting you to have a glimpse, a taste of this eternal consciousness is the aim of today's session. Okay? However, when you are permanently established in this state, you are liberated. It means enlightened. Okay? So, next slide. Before we enter into the meditation, here are some tips from Krishna. Actually, it was given by Swamiji also. He said, do not concentrate by force. That means when you're bringing awareness to the third eye, don't cringe and, concentrate so hard that it become stressful for you. In a relaxed way, have a pleasant awareness on your third eye region. Okay? Then, when you keep the pleasant awareness around the Ajna chakra, your third eye, your whole energy will be directed towards the eternal consciousness. So you need to relax and just be with your third eye. Okay? You will receive energy from the eternal consciousness, because once you rest your awareness in the present moment through the guided meditation, you will experience energy coming from eternal consciousness through this third eye. Basically, it's called from the immortality, Amrita Tattva. You will not be driven by fear or greed anymore. You will be driven from above, which is the eternal consciousness, the divine consciousness, or Shiva consciousness, whatever you name it. It is, the ultimate consciousness. So if you are driven from below by fear or greed, understand, you're a man. You're still a man if you're constantly running behind fear, greed, which is your lower chakras. But if you're driven from the above, which is third eye, Ajna chakra, your eternal consciousness, you are divine, you are God. Okay? So this is like the meditation to make you experience your divinity, that you are Paramashiva. So let us learn the science of how to connect ourselves with the divine energy and how to be driven by the divine consciousness. Let you function through this eternal consciousness. When you're able to connect with this space and constantly make decisions, receiving the understanding, being the knower in that space, your life will be transformed tremendously, because you will not be making decisions out of fear nor greed. You will be deciding from your consciousness. Okay? No need that so much healing happen, and whatever decision that you make, you will have, you will make the right decision. There's no wrong decision from eternal consciousness, and no need that. Tremendous creativity start exploding within you, because all great innovation, all great creation comes from the eternal consciousness, because that's where you download stuff, you see stuff, your visualization are revealed to you, and you start, expressing it in the physical world. So not only being in bliss, but you also be able to tap into the secrets of the cosmos and explore in tremendous creativity. Okay, so are you excited about this meditation now? After I've done so much of preambles, give me a thumbs up. You are excited now. Yeah, yay or nay? Yay. Okay, so I think this is the last slide before we enter meditation. Shankari? Yeah, okay. So you can now unshare. We will get into the meditation. So please get your iPad. Find a comfortable position to be seated for the next 30 minutes, okay? Get ready. I'll give you a minute to go and grab your iBand, settle yourself down. Okay, I have a look at everybody. Make sure that everybody is ready. So please put on your iBand. Shankari, you can take a screen grab of all the people for me, because I am now in the, on the show. Okay? You can take a screen grab of all the participants, so I can keep track of who attended the session today. So I see that everybody is pretty much ready with the IBAN. Teresa, can you turn on the camera? That will really be helpful so that I can see you too. Everybody, before you enter into the meditation, please turn on the camera because I need to entangle with all of you. See, the channeling is going to come from this body through this space and through people attending online and in online sessions. So please turn on the camera. Okay? Maheshwari, please inform Teresa to turn on the camera. For this session, in the meditation, turn on the camera.
有啊，我教了她了。
In the earlier session where I'm talking, if she doesn't want to turn on the camera, I'm okay with that. But in this session now, moving forward, as you enter into the space of completion, eternal consciousness, please turn on the camera. Otherwise, you're not receiving the entanglement. Okay? So all of you, let's sit with the back straight now. Get ready for an amazing experience of the eternal consciousness. Close your eyes. Let your neck, head, and spine be aligned in a straight line. Take a few moments to become aware of your body, your breath. Now, let us pray to Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Pray to the ultimate energy, Parabrahma, Supreme Krishna, to give us the experience of this meditation. Pray to Krishna, the Param Dharma, to give us the experience of this meditation. Declare that 3 times in our inner space, in a deep prayerful mood. Connect with Lord Krishna, the avatar, the 8th avatar of Lord Vishnu, who is the embodiment of Tyaga and love. And his life is nothing but celebration, celebration, and celebration. So let us dive into this meditation in celebration of life and our consciousness. Visualize Krishna, how he looks like, and pray to him sincerely to give you the experience of this meditation as gifted by him. Now, the first thing, visualize that all your senses are completely shut. Visualize that your eyes are completely closed. Don't allow any visualization to happen inside your being, your inner space. Not only should you close the eyelids, but you should close the eyes as well. Because sometimes even when you close your eyelids, you continue to see things in your inner space. Okay? You continue to see things behind the closed eyelids. Just visualize that your eyeballs have become completely dark. Your eyeballs are completely dark now. And you're only seeing darkness in front of you. Get to the space of darkness now. By your eyes, seeing only darkness. So first, shut the eyes. the sense organ where you receive at least 80% of the sensory input from the outer world, your eyes. So shut that down first as the first gate of, stopping the energy from moving into outer world. Next, visualize that you are going to shut your ears. Your ears are shut now. How the ears are shut? Visualize that. Visualize you shut the sense of touch, your skin. Visualize your smelling capacity, your nose is also shut. Next, visualize your face to be shut. And your tongue, your mouth is completely shut because it's closed now. Feel deeply that all the 5 senses have been shut down. And you are in that restful awareness. Come to the first step, which is shutting down the 5 sense organ and be established in that restful awareness. Not allowing your energy to flow outwards, but turn inwards towards consciousness, awareness. Next step, begin to inhale and exhale as slowly as possible, as completely as possible. Okay? Slowly let the nostril blow the air and let the consciousness be established in the third eye, the 2 eyebrows. Inhale slowly and deeply and allow your consciousness to be established in the Ajna chakra, your third eye region. In a very relaxed way, no tensing, no focusing or concentration, just in a very relaxed way. Let you be aware of the space between your 2 eyebrows, your brow center. That means awareness of your third eye region, Ajna chakra. Like I said, don't concentrate, don't allow tension to happen in that region. Just bring awareness to that area, that's all. And continue to breathe very slowly and deeply. Take a few minutes to come to that space. Just be very relaxed and have a deeply relaxed awareness on your Ajna chakra, your third eye region. Continue to stay in that restful awareness on your third eye. Now, let your Muladhara chakra, which is located at the base of the spine, be relaxed. So bring your awareness now to your root center, which is established at the base of the spine. For the woman, it's a bit closer to the cervix. In that region, relax your Muladhara chakra, your root center. Tilun, okay? Take a few moments to relax your root center. By breathing in very slowly and deeply, just relax that whole area. Next, rise up to the Swadhisthana chakra, the second energy center, just 2 inches above the Muladhara chakra, near your reproductive organ. Okay? So, same way, let this area, your Swadhisthana chakra, be completely relaxed. Relax your Swadhisthana chakra. Continue to breathe in very slowly and deeply. With every exhalation, relax that region. Now, I'd like you to bring your whole consciousness up to your third eye region now, which is between the eyebrows. Shift from Swadhisthana, rise it up to Ajna. Let you just bring awareness to the space between the eyebrow and relax in the Ajna chakra, your third eye region. Just be relaxed there. All right. Holding the awareness at your third eye space, listen to the next instruction. Visualize a cool, soothing light in your Ajna chakra, between the eyebrow center, between the 2 eyebrows. A cool, soothing light. Relax in the Ajna chakra between these 2 eyebrows. Forget about all the parts of your body. Other parts of body, just don't even think about them. Just only awareness of the Ajna chakra and visualize a cool light in that region. Relax in the same state in the Ajna chakra. Okay? Forget about the body, the mind, and the world, the outer world stuff. Just remember only your Ajna chakra, the space between the 2 eyebrows, and relax there. Visualizing a cool light. Now go deeply into the Ajna chakra, in the space of the 2 eyebrows. Visualize a beautiful, cooling, soothing light in the Ajna chakra. Let you experience the beautiful, blissful light in the Ajna chakra. Again, a reminder, don't tense yourself. Let your awareness be in the Ajna chakra in a relaxed way. Let your consciousness rest in the space. between the two eyebrows, which is your third eye region, where your eternal consciousness resides. Allow yourself to relax in the same space of eternal consciousness. Let you be beyond this body and mind, this fear and greed. Let your intelligence be awakened. Let you work from eternal consciousness. Let it operate from eternal consciousness. From this moment, an awareness of the third eye, Ajna Chakra. Let you all have the grace of the divine consciousness, the space of Paramashiva, Parabrahma. Let it be established in the eternal consciousness. Let all of us be in bliss.
कौसल्या सुप्रजा रामपूर्वा सन्ध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूल कर्तव्यं दैवमान्निकम् उत्तिष्ठोत्तिष्ठ गोविन्द उत्तिष्ठ गरुडध्वज उत्तिष्ठ कमलाकान्त त्रैलोक्यं मङ्गलं कुरु शयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिहृद्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णु भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम् भूत्वा सन्ध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूल कर्तव्यं दैवमान्निकम् उत्तिष्ठोत्तिष्ठ गोविन्द उत्तिष्ठ गरुडध्वज उत्तिष्ठ कमलाकान्त त्रैलोक्यं मङ्गलं कुरु नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात् शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिहृद्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णु भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम्
All of you can slowly relax. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly take your time to come out of the deep state of meditation. You can remove your eyeband when you're ready. Try to be in the same mood for at least the next 10 days, that blissful state in the next 10 days. All right. Anyone want to share? Huh? What's going on? What's going on here? Do you enjoy the meditation? Give me a thumbs up. You enjoy the meditation. How many enjoy the meditation? So sweet, right? Oh my God! When I visualize Vishnu and Krishna, my heart just exploded like so much love. It's like, oh my God, I got tears. It's like, oh, you so much love, too much. Too much love from them, cannot take it. So much love. It's like so overwhelming. They're like, when I just remember them, really, my heart just suddenly opened up so big and just. That is the first direct experience of Krishna in the form, and that's the feeling I had. Love, so much love, embodiment of love. Okay, anyone want to share? How many of you had tears when
Okay.
when you did this meditation?
I,
Who want to share?
I can share.
Jane. This is Jane.
I,
Where are you?
yeah. I've.
Yes, tell me.
I think as soon as the music started, I saw blue kid.
Yeah, the baby Krishna. Yes.
Yeah, a blue kid, and then the second, and then later he showed me that he became a big boy, older. So two
Yeah.
faces. Yeah,
You
and
saw
then
the young version of Krishna to the adult version. Okay.
yeah, and
And then what
then
else?
when the second piece of the music, I saw a white crane.
Crane. Okay, like
Yeah,
a
big bird.
Parahamsa. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's that to do with the meditation, but I just saw a bird. And during the whole the first part of the meditation, I think there was the music too. I was in this lushful green lake with a lot of it's like a springtime around the lake area, and I saw this and I was in this green, lushful green vegetation.
So you're like in a very nice nature.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, by myself, just by myself.
Nice.
Yeah, that was very nice.
Yeah. Great. Anyone else want to share besides Jane?
This time, when the music started playing, I feel the energy. Then the difference this time in this meditation was that I can feel the energy spreading like flowers blooming. It's like the energy start, then it just goes through my body. So I feel that. So it's quite different from other meditation, other energy that I feel. So that was the main thing for me.
Okay. So you can feel the spreading of the energy. Because you know why? The energy of Vishnu is pervasiveness, pervasive. It's in everything and everywhere. Pervasiveness is the quality. So that's why when you experience his energy, you experience that spreading pervasiveness in the whole body. Okay? Blessing. Anyone else? Yeah, you want to share? Come close to the mic. Okay, Jared, Sadhika, want to share?
This time round, I don't know when, but I think I saw a dancer that I keep seeing her dance until I really like my sense organs is like all closed. I only focus on her dancing until another music brought me back to the reality. Like then I feel like, hey, oh, so I was just watching her dance. Very nice.
Radha.
Yeah. And then
Radha is Krishna's the partner that dance. Okay.
Yeah. And then when I come back, somehow I don't know what to do, but and I decide to go into my heart meditation, which I'm supposed to do, but this is my third one. Then I went into my heart chakra. Then I saw the young Hindu girl, and then I just hugged her. Then this time she say what? Oh, she just said, "Amma, hug me." So I just hugged her. Yeah, until the end of the meditation.
As you can see, 30 minutes is very short. I could stay there for ages. So when you do it on your own, you can sit there and stay there in the meditation longer. I would love to stay longer. See, normally if I sit with any divine form and with myself, I normally sit at least 42 minutes. Okay, 2 energy cycle, because that's where you really get the full works of the whole meditation. I mean, if you don't have time, you sit at least 21 minutes. That's the minimum. Just want to share? Nita, you want to share? How was the meditation to you? Didn't see you last week because you're busy.
I think I blacked out. I couldn't barely hear your voice.
You could barely hear my voice? What happened?
Yeah, I was completely, I don't know where I was. I couldn't hear your voice for a while.
You were in the eternal consciousness that you
Yeah,
are not.
yeah. Only towards the end when you were playing the music, I was like, oh, okay.
You were in that space of eternal consciousness taken care of by that space. You don't have to hear my voice anymore. I just
Yeah,
push you
I
inside.
yeah.
I just push you inside. Okay, bye-bye. Go enjoy. Huh? So you enjoy the space?
Yeah, but I like others had visions. I didn't have anything. I was just in this space
Don't
and
worry
that was
whether you
it.
have vision or not. Just be in that space. That's all. In the eternal consciousness. That's what matters. Yeah. Who else want to share? If you feel uncomfortable sharing, you can share in the group, in the messages. You don't have to share here.
Was there a break in between somewhere for quite a while?
Yes, there was a
Oh,
break.
okay.
I was searching for the track that I want to play.
Okay.
But I also wanted you all to settle down with that eternal consciousness to enjoy. Because I was deciding, should I play the second track? Then I say, okay, maybe I play. So give you a different feeling of Vishnu. So no more people want to share. Otherwise, I'm going to conclude now. Huh? Or say good, but do not know what is good. Okay, let me see if it's posted on the chat. Okay. Sometimes, okay. Maheshwari said, my head and body wants to dance, feel relaxed, to connect with him. A white flower in the third eye, long time, and also saw a blue baby in Deva. Okay. Yes. See, Krishna's life is celebration, right? If you go to, ISKCON or, even Hare Krishna's mission, you will see that they are just celebrating and dancing with music, with all the pleasures of life, but yet unattached. They're just enjoying life, celebrating life in its full glorified form. And that is the lifestyle of Krishna. Look at him, he's he's never in poverty, because Vishnu, of course, he's right. He's the embodiment of Vishnu, which is like, you know, where the consort is Lakshmi. Of course, he lives in abundance and wealth, right? So when you are in that Krishna consciousness, you live with abundance, and you just celebrate, celebrate, and celebrate life in all its full glorified form. Okay. So that is the space of you know, Krishna, or we say the eternal consciousness from Vishnu. Okay, so just enjoy that. You see, when you connect with this energy doing this meditation, so much wealth and abundance will be created. I give you next 21 days, do this meditation. You will see you manifest a lot of wealth and abundance. Lakshmi will come. Lakshmi will manifest in whatever form you want in your life. Just declare it and then just sit in this space of eternal consciousness. You simply happen. Because the space of, you know, Krishna and Vishnu in this meditation, it's just an overflowing of life, energy, positivity, intelligence, creativity, celebration, all the auspicious quality of divinity and you know, the spiritual dimension. So you can come back and report to me after 21 days and see what happened. What do you manifest? Whether your bank balance increased by many-fold, whether you manifest all the money to go and attend the Paramashivoham Level 3 Season 2. As you know that the dates has been moved to Guru Purnima, 13th of July. So we have more time to manifest now. You have more time to manifest Paramashivoham Level 3 in July. Use this meditation and manifest. Okay? And you tell me whether it works for you or not. Okay? And whatever you want to manifest, whether it's your business, your career, your job, you know, in terms of manifesting a job, a new kind of possibility in your life, just sit in this energy and manifest. Okay, I bless all of you. Tatastu, tatastu, tatastu. Whatever you want to manifest becomes reality in this physical world. So if there's no more sharing from the Zoom, I will conclude now with the Puna mantra. You can all share in the WhatsApp. Okay. So let's join the palms together. I thank you all for coming to this session once again, and it's been a great pleasure connecting and tangling with Krishna, the Purna avatar, the complete avatar, whose embodiment of celebration. We bow down to him, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, for giving us the beautiful experience today, the experience of this meditation. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Hari Om Tat Sat Sauvam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Paruta Paramastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, Nithyanandam. Enjoy the rest of the day. You can stop the live streaming. Please share your experience in the chat, so because I want to know the rest of your experience, because some of you are so quiet. Huh? Too shy, too personal to share. That's okay. So we will up